gotta fix my petticoat strings because they're hanging down, and then my socks keep sliding down. It's a mess, y'all. Hello everyone, welcome back to the Dainty Seamstress. So today I have on my Lolita dress, and I have my favorite girl, me. And I want to show you the dress and what it looks like on, and then I'm going to speak to you about the project and everything. And I know I keep saying that. I'm kind of tired of saying that myself, so I'm very happy that today is the day. Okay, everyone, here is the dress on. Oops, knocking stuff over, but I love it. I have two petticoats underneath this. There's this thinner one. It's like 2 layers of ruffle and then a lining, and then I have my favorite one on. It's by Renova. It's a really good brand, really nice. But yeah, so I put some pearls here on the straps. The blouse has the ruffle with the buttons and my favorite brooch. The blouse has Marie sleeves with elastic. Very cute. It's very romantic, and that's exactly what I was going for. And what else? Yeah, so this is the fit in the front. It has a little room up here, which I'm okay with. And then there's the zipper in the back. It's the perfect length. I have to pull my petticoat up in the back to keep it from showing, but I love how much poof I have. I really love this style, you guys. It's adorable. But yes, this is the dress. And here is my girl in the outfit that I have on. This is the outfit I made for her. If you like to see the full video, it is posted to the channel, so go ahead and take a look at that when you get a chance. Okay, so the photo shoot was photographed by my professor who used to teach me at HCC. She's still a professor there. She teaches ready-to-wear construction, I believe, but she also does photography, and I'm really proud of her because I didn't know that she was doing that until she messaged me and I saw that I had been following her. And she does some amazing work, and she's a woman of color and a mother and a wife, and she has a really good spirit. Like when she came, it wasn't just a photo shoot. We were talking and catching up, and she really poured into me, and I really appreciate that. So she messaged me and just let me know that she had been watching my progress, and I had no idea, like, the stuff that I do, I'm doing it because I like doing it. I'm doing it because I know that other people like it, and I'm doing it also for the glory of God, because he gave me this gift. He gave me the talent. He gave me that, and so I'm thankful for it because it has done a lot for me. It's done a lot for me, and I'm sure that it has helped a lot of people as well, because you know I'm the Dainty Seamstress, so I do seamstress work, and I hem and I do all these things, and I wouldn't be able to do it without God. So that was the theme of the shoot, well, the idea for the shoot, amongst other things, but mainly it was that. So I do want to encourage you guys, if you have a gift or a talent, or you are getting into a hobby or something, sometimes God gives you those things for a reason. It's so you can glorify Him, and maybe it'll help somebody else, or it's going to help you. You just pray for discernment and ask Him to guide you with that. Ask Him what He wants you to do with that gift. And so I can remember many occasions where I'm sewing, and I knew that I wanted to design, I knew that I wanted to make clothes and stuff, but the main thing I always prayed was that I used the gift that He gave me to glorify Him. And I didn't know what that looked like, and then when I'm thinking about it and I'm talking about it now, it was exactly what it was. If someone came to me, I'm in service. I'm in service to God. I'm also in service to these people because they come to me, they are in need of something to be fixed. So He gave me the gift, He gave me the skill. I'm using the skill, glorifying Him by serving other people. That's what I see. And I'm really grateful for that because it taught me patience. It taught me how to deal with people because for a long time I also had social anxiety. And so I didn't want to deal with people. So that gift helped me be able to deal with people. One of the questions that I was asked during the photo shoot was why I chose the dolls that I chose. And my answer was simply, and I'm sure you've heard me say this before if you've watched some of my earlier videos, I chose the dolls that I chose because, first of all, I wanted to make sure that when people came to my page or when people find my work, that they see a representation of themselves. So I believe that we're all God's children, no matter what race, what color, what size, what gender you are. You are a child of God. I do believe that. And so I wanted to make sure that I had every shade of doll that I could get my hands on. And I think I did a pretty good job. And so I wanted little girls and little boys or women and men, whatever, to come and see a representation of themselves. I've yet to get some male blight dolls, but it's coming. But that was one of the things I wanted to be sure that I had on my page: inclusivity and representation. I'm not going in order because I really don't remember the order in which we took the photos. So I want to start with the one where I'm in the suitcase and I'm looking at this piece of paper. So I saw my little suitcase, and this is a suitcase that I used to pack with me to school when I used to wear my Lolita outfits because it just was really cute. And I was like, I think I have sewing patterns in there. And it wasn't sewing patterns. It was all of my faith-based, like books and pamphlets, devotionals, and things. And alongside those things, there was a piece of paper because I journal. I had no idea this was in there, but it was. And it was a piece of paper, and it was me journaling about a prayer that I prayed to God, and I was asking God to help me. And I was just journaling that day about when I used to make jewelry, and it was just discussing about me feeling uneasy about making jewelry and feeling like this is not what I'm supposed to be doing at the time. And it was just one of those moments where a pivot was about to happen because change happens, and I knew that I didn't want to do jewelry no more. I knew that I was supposed to be sewing. I knew that, but at the time I needed some direction, I needed some guidance. So I was asking God to help me with my business, to guide me and to keep me and to protect me and to give me the will and desire to follow Him and do His will. So that was the paper, and I felt really good looking at that paper because I was like, yeah, because now I'm right here and I'm doing something that I never thought was going to happen. Because I was also telling her about how this photo shoot, like, there was a once upon a time where I was talking to God and just having thoughts, and I was like, man, I've worked a lot of fashion shows. I've worked in the industry in Houston for a while, and I would love for somebody to just take my picture. You know, I would love to model, and I make clothes and stuff, but I've always thought of other people modeling my stuff, not me modeling my stuff. Or I was talking to her about how, well, we were agreeing that we were people who would rather stay in the background and not be the center of attention. And here I am getting my photos taken and modeling my own design. So thank God for that. Like, that was amazing, and a prayer that was answered. Like, God is amazing. That's all I can say. He's amazing, and I would encourage anybody to give him a try. Give him a try. Pray to him, ask him for guidance, and ask him for help when you need it. And try your best to live inside of his will. Get a relationship with him. Pray, repent, change, flee from sin, and the devil will flee from you. So I want to say that, and I hope that helps somebody, because it definitely helped me. And so, what else? There's another photo where I'm crying. I'm holding my face and covering my face, and we were talking about my uncle, because the music that she was playing was music that he liked to listen to, like jazz and blues and stuff like that. And I really didn't want any music, or I didn't have a particular type of music that I wanted her to play, but I know that people do play music for photo shoots and stuff. And so she played that, and I was like, oh my gosh, I love this type of music. And so the photo shoot was just very intimate. It was very intimate, and I was like, oh my gosh, my uncle would be so proud of me. He would be so proud and happy. Like, this is something I'm gonna tell you a funny story real quick. So I remember this one time, it was the first time that I wore Lolita to my great grandmother's house. At the time, he was living there, and some of my aunts. And so I think I went to spend the weekend, because it was like anime material, it was a convention, and I wanted to dress in Lolita and be cute and stuff. And so I wore it, and he didn't really like it. He didn't like it, and he was saying all this crazy stuff, and I was just like, I'm still gonna wear it. I'm still gonna wear it, even though he think it looked crazy. But I just remember that remember what he was saying, and it was just crazy. But he did get to see a lot of the stuff that I made, and I'm really happy about that, because he taught me how to sew, along with my aunts. And my great grandmother bought my first sewing machine. And so it's a lot, y'all. I'm just sitting here, and there's so much stuff going on in my mind. I'm trying to stay focused on the video. So we were talking about him, and I just started crying, because I just got emotional. And he was a photographer. It was a lot for me. So there was a lot of times where I was crying. And so there's also some pictures, and my eye makeup is kind of messed up because I was crying, and I didn't even think to say, let me touch up my makeup, let me, the pictures came out how they came out, but I still think that they're really cute. And to me, they're very sentimental. So here are some of the other photos. I'm just going to let them go by. This is the first time I'm inserting photos into my video, so I hope that it looks okay. But I really enjoyed the shoot. I enjoyed catching up with my professor, and I guess being the center of attention. It was nice, for me to kind of like come out of my shell. And so I'm really excited to share this with you guys. And I'll also link her information in the comments if you'd like for her to shoot for you if you're in the Houston area. I believe that she does travel, but I'll put her Instagram and I'll put her website in the description. Okay, so that's gonna be all for this video. I thank you for joining me. You can comment, like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you in the very next video. Have a wonderful evening and God bless.